episode number 30 of WITM, and it is time for the Go Home NXT before NXT TakeOver San Antonio. And WITM's Corey is currently the number 2 contender to the NXT Championship, and the Chosen Ones, the tag team that Corey is in with Drew McIntyre, are the number 2 contenders to NXT Tag Team Championships. Now, the NXT Championship is the main prize that Corey would like because, as per the stipulation of the WrestleMania match in Season 3, he lost to Andrew. He may only return to the main roster if he becomes the NXT Champion. However, Corey has not held any sort of WWE gold in quite some time, so he would love, as well, to be an NXT Tag Team Champion. If the Chosen Ones defeat the Undisputed Era, he will get an opportunity with Drew McIntyre to face Sanity for the NXT Tag Team Championships we can expect at NXT TakeOver San Antonio. So it's the number 2 contenders, the Chosen Ones, versus the number 1 contenders, the Undisputed Era, represented by Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. They will have their leader, Adam Cole, baby, at ringside. So let's get that match underway.
To think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE. We are the chosen. We are the truth. The God. We are the chosen ones. We are the chosen. We are the few.
Sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
Alright, and there's the bell. This match is underway.
Tag team action in full effect, guys. And
it's going to be Bobby Fish starting off for Undisputed Era and Corey starting off for the Chosen Ones. Number 2 contenders versus number 1 contenders. Reversal by Fish. Forces Corey up.
Getting nailed with a strike like that.
And a kick to the head of Corey, and quick tag over to Kyle O'Reilly.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
O'Reilly looking to take flight from the apron. Springboard attack. Connects. Drop kick to the back of Corey. And now targeting the leg. Forces Corey up. And reversal from Corey with a strike. Backbreaker and Russian leg sweep forces O'Reilly up. Irish whip into the Chosen One's corner. And Chosen Ones are going to do a double team attack. McIntyre now the legal man. And the attack is successful. And Corey will return to the apron. Punch the head of O'Reilly by McIntyre. Suplex. Forces O'Reilly in a seated position. Now to a knee. McIntyre looking for a huge power bomb, but O'Reilly is going to break that up with a series of punches. McIntyre again. Looking for a two-handed choke slam reversed by O'Reilly. McIntyre trying to get some power moves out
Now it's Riley
in his arsenal early, but O'Reilly with the reversals, but there's one there.
Right about now.
Well, it's not.
Is O'Reilly going to be able to make the tag? No. Stopped by
But just
McIntyre.
in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
McIntyre again looking for that power. And that connects.
Showing next to no offense here tonight.
Stomp to the leg. Forces O'Reilly center ring. Now to his feet. Punch to the head. Reversal by O'Reilly. Reversal from McIntyre doing the same.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Huge slam from McIntyre. Fish wanting the tag, but O'Reilly just can't get to him.
Stage, you're not to win any match. They're just using
Punches from McIntyre. Forces O'Reilly in a seated position, now targeting the head and chin of O'Reilly.
Close to getting out of control for him. Guys, I'm more than a little shocked by his performance here tonight. A guy like him
Stomp to the back of the leg, forces O'Reilly up.
usually puts up more of a fight.
McIntyre maneuvering him over towards the Chosen One's corner, back into a seated position. This time targeting the arm, but reversal by O'Reilly. Reversal by McIntyre. What's McIntyre looking for? Huge suplex, just launching O'Reilly
Needs to make it to the corner.
nearly halfway across the ring, but he will make the desperation tag to Bobby Fish.
Michael.
Here comes Fish now. But McIntyre back on the attack.
Bad way, guys.
McIntyre in control over both members of Undisputed Era since he's been tagged in.
Connects with a
But
count.
there's Fish with a reversal and attack to the arm. And now taking McIntyre down to the mat. What does Fish have in mind here? Looking for a springboard attack.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
And that connects. Stomp to the back.
There's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Reversal from McIntyre. Fish attacking the leg of McIntyre. O'Reilly finally returning to his post on the apron. Not the legal man right now for Undisputed Era.
Drew McIntyre.
Reversal by McIntyre. Headbutt to force Fish on the ropes. Now what does McIntyre have in mind?
He hits him with the face.
Grabbing both legs of Bobby Fish.
He's not looking good.
And that caught the attention of the Undisputed Era leader, Adam Cole, distracting McIntyre for a moment, but he will go back on the attack.
Nice offense from Drew McIntyre.
And plunges Fish into both knees. McIntyre doing very well so far. If this keeps up, we may be looking at new #1 contenders to NXT Tag Team titles as we head over into TakeOver San Antonio.
Made him pay there.
Reversal by McIntyre.
No, reverses it.
Reversal by Fish. Forces McIntyre up. Irish whip into the Undisputed Era corner. And McIntyre is going to stop him from making the tag. Headbutt from McIntyre to the non-legal man, Kyle O'Reilly. And there's a backbreaker.
Drew
McIntyre looking for that signature maneuver that has won the Chosen One's matches before.
thinks he has it.
Center ring goes for cover, and
Just refuses to quit.
just barely powering out is Bobby Fish. I thought we were going to have new #1 contenders, but Undisputed Era says not so fast. This match is going to continue.
Your opponent away fast.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Oh, and he makes
And desperation tag made by Fish to Kyle O'Reilly. drop kick, and Fish getting fired up.
He's making a statement here with this.
For a comeback sequence that will score him a signature maneuver if successful. And McIntyre forced into his own corner, but will not be able to make a tag. Forced into the Undisputed Era corner now. Reversal by McIntyre.
Flips the script on him there.
Reversal by O'Reilly.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Forces McIntyre up. Into a torture rack position now.
Just a brutal back. Can he score the pin?
And now into a cover.
What is keeping this competitor going right now?
And McIntyre powers out at 1. O'Reilly is low on stamina. McIntyre, can he get to Corey for the tag? Corey looking for a tag. He's hardly wrestled in this matchup. It's been all McIntyre for Chosen One, whereas the Undisputed Era has made frequent tags. Repeated knees to the shoulder of McIntyre from O'Reilly. McIntyre trying to crawl over into his own corner, but O'Reilly not allowing that tag to happen.
From Drew McIntyre. Oh no, a counter.
There's a reversal. Several kicks to the legs of McIntyre. Now attacking the leg. Corey again reaching his hand out for the desperation tag. McIntyre just can't get there. O'Reilly's low on stamina.
Here he goes.
And again, ankle lock locked in. Bad position for McIntyre if he taps. No tag team championship match
Is amazing.
for the Chosen Ones. He does not.
He might not get up, which wouldn't shock.
And reverses. Will he go for that tag now? No, instead he's being distracted by Adam Cole, the leader of Undisputed Era. And remains in the ring. Goes on the attack now.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
McIntyre has the opportunity now for a tag. Elects not to. And great reversal by O'Reilly into an enziguri.
He's
Now can take flight.
You can't like his chances right now.
And with McIntyre even down, just barely, isn't going to quite make it far enough to damage McIntyre. If anything, damage himself. Undisputed Era will make another tag. In comes Bobby Fish. And he's going to try to take flight now.
Where he wants him. Yeah, if
He wants McIntyre on his feet.
Look out for the
And that does connect.
He misses
McIntyre crawling, but I'm not quite sure McIntyre knows where he is. Not heading to the right corner.
He just
Bobby Fish showing impressive strength with a suplex. Now coming off the ropes.
here, Corey.
Axe handle
Get up,
connects.
it's going to get a lot tougher. Few superstars are
Stomp to the back.
as this guy.
There's another stomp.
Just toying with
McIntyre forced to a knee. Punch from Fish. DDT from McIntyre.
Oh, the counter.
Looking for a powerbomb reversal from Fish. Goes into a cover.
No, that may
And McIntyre powers out at 2.
hitting 3. With all the damage done,
Stomp to the back.
I wonder how much more it'll take.
Forces McIntyre to a knee. Reversal from Fish.
Down with authority.
And a slam.
Not where he wants to be right now.
It's going to be yet another tag for the Undisputed Era. Something the Chosen Ones have only done once so far in this match. In comes Kyle O'Reilly.
He's sending a message to
Attacking the leg of
the
McIntyre.
WWE locker room here.
I believe that is a submission maneuver. But broken up. Kyle O'Reilly remaining confident, taking a quick breather in the corner before going back on the attack. Forces McIntyre up.
Look out. This could be it. What incredible impact on that move. But can
Connecting.
he follow up here?
Into a seated position. McIntyre has just taken an offensive assault from Undisputed Era for
Oh, and he reversed
quite some time now. But there's a reversal. McIntyre quite do anything there and just shoves O'Reilly aside. Now trading kicks. Elbow strike to the back of the head. Future Shock DDT connects out of nowhere into a cover. And the Chosen Ones are the #1 contenders to the NXT Tag Team Championships.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight. They make it look so effortless in there. What an amazing duo. We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.
Alright, I can hardly call this a WITM match, or even a tag team match for that matter, because Corey was hardly a part of it, but it will not matter. Despite taking an offensive assault from the Undisputed Era, out of nowhere, Drew McIntyre would connect with the Future Shock DDT, and the Chosen Ones are the new #1 contenders to the NXT Tag Team Championships, as will be confirmed momentarily by the rankings update. And all signs point to them taking on Sanity for the NXT Tag Team Championships at NXT TakeOver San Antonio. Let me just type down that result real quick. We'll get you, and then we'll get you the rest of the results from the Go Home NXT before TakeOver and our rankings update. In an 8-man over the top rope battle royal that should definitely shake up the rankings on NXT, Lio Rush was victorious. Adam Cole, Oni Lorcan, Trent Seven, Wolfgang, Tommaso Ciampa, Roderick Strong, and Pete Dunne each taking a loss. Sanity was defeated in non-title action by TM61. However, TM61 was ranked 5th going to the match, so it will not be enough for them to take the #1 contendership over the Chosen Ones. Street Profits defeated Breezango. Nia Jax with a non-title victory over NXT Women's Champion Ember Moon. Is that going to be enough to propel Nia Jax into an NXT Women's Championship match? Naomi defeated Kairi Sane in a triple threat with no decision for Peyton Royce. And in a champion versus champion matchup, UK champion Tyler Bate defeated NXT champion Ty Dillinger in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And as we just witnessed here in episode 30, the Chosen Ones defeated Undisputed Era in a battle of the top 2 contenders in the NXT Tag Team Division. The Chosen Ones were victorious and will likely take on Sanity for the NXT Tag Team Championships at TakeOver San Antonio, which should take place in episode number 31. But first, let's see how those results affect the rankings on NXT. Starting with the NXT women. Nia Jax defeated Ember Moon. That is a non-title victory, so she moves up 2 spots to number 3. Naomi defeated Kairi Sane with no decision for Peyton Royce. So Naomi remains #1 contender. Sane falls to, or remains at the bottom, number 5. Royce, with no decision, remains at number 2. And the top 5 contenders to Ember Moon's NXT Women's Championship heading into TakeOver: number 1, Naomi; number 2, Peyton Royce; number 3, Nia Jax; Number 4, Carmella. And number 5, Kairi Sane. And now the NXT Tag Team Championship rankings. TM61 defeated Sanity. That is a non-title victory. However, Street Profits won as well. So we're actually going to need to do Chosen Ones defeating Undisputed Era first. Chosen Ones to number 1. Undisputed Era to number 2. Now we can do the other tag matches. TM61 defeated Sanity. TM61 to number 3. With their non-title victory, moving up 2 spots. Sanity is still champions. Street Profits defeated Breezango. They, however, will still fall to number 4 because TM61's victory overrules theirs. Or actually, no. TM61 will move up to number 2 because they won. Undisputed Era lost. So Street Profits can move up to number 3. Breezango falls to number 6. And the top 5 contenders to Sanity's NXT Tag Team Championships. Number 1, Chosen Ones. Number 2, TM61. Number 3, Street Profits. Number 4, Undisputed Era. Number 5, Moss and Sabatelli. And the NXT UK, or not the NXT UK division, but the UK division. Trent Seven, Wolfgang, and Pete Dunne of the UK division were all involved in the 8-man Battle Royal, each taking a loss. So, by default, that means Mark Andrews becomes the number 1 contender. And Tyler Bate defeated Ty Dillinger in a champion versus champion match. No change because Bate is still champion. And the top contenders to Tyler Bate's United Kingdom Championship. Number 1, Mark Andrews. Number 2, Wolfgang. Number 3, Pete Dunne. And number 4, Trent Seven. And the NXT Championship rankings. Leo Rush defeated Adam Cole, Oni Lorcan, Trent Seven, Wolfgang, Tommaso Ciampa, Roderick Strong, and Pete Dunne. So, Rush moves up to number 6. Cole falls to, all of these men fell. Gargano was not in action, so Gargano is going to move up to 9. Cole to 10. Strong to 11. Lorcan to 12. Ciampa to 14. And I believe that's everyone, because the rest are in the UK division. And indeed that is. Tyler Bate defeated Ty Dillinger, no change. Dillinger is still champion. And those were our only singles matches. So the top 5 contenders to the NXT Championship heading into TakeOver San Antonio. Number 1, Velveteen Dream. Number 2, Corey. Number 3, Cassius Ohno. Number 4, Lars Sullivan. And number 5, Drew McIntyre. Alright. So it is now time for the Raw Minor Show main event. We know that since Andrew is still Cruiserweight Champion and only the top 5 Cruiserweights and the Champion are no longer eligible for main event, we are not going to have a WITM match on this card, but we will have a Cruiserweight match nonetheless. So I will need to head off screen momentarily and randomize what that match will be, and I will return in a moment with your results and rankings update. See you then. Alright, we are back. Here are your results from main event. In the opening match, Jason Jordan defeated Elias. And I should probably start typing this down. So just bear with me a moment. Xavier Woods defeated Ty Dillinger. And in our Cruiserweight action, the team of Enzo Amore, Hideo Itami, and Drew Gulak defeated the team of Rich Swann, Kalisto, and TJP. And how does that affect the rankings on Raw and 205 Live? Let's find out. We'll start with just the first match, so the Intercontinental Championship rankings. Jason Jordan defeated Elias. Jordan moves up to number 14. Elias remains at the bottom, number 21. Xavier Woods defeated Ty Dillinger. Woods moves up to number 5. Dillinger falls to number 13. And the top 5 contenders to Gerald's Intercontinental Championship. Number 1, Bobby Roode. Number 2, Sheamus. Number 3, Big E. Number 4, Kofi Kingston. And number 5, Xavier Woods. And now the Cruiserweight rankings. Enzo Amore, Hideo Itami, and Drew Gulak defeated Rich Swann, Kalisto, and TJP in 6-man tag team action. Enzo moves up to number 14. Itami moves up to number 7. And Gulak moves up to number 5. Swann falls to 14, so that's another spot up for Enzo. Kalisto falls to 13, so that's another spot for Enzo. And TJP falls to 12, so 4 spots up for Enzo. And the top 5 contenders to the Cruiserweight Championship held by Andrew. Number 1, Akira Tozawa. Number 2, Cedric Alexander. Number 3, Mustafa Ali. Number 4, Graham Metalik. And number 5, Drew Gulak. And now the card for NXT TakeOver San Antonio will be revealed. Are we going to see, as predicted, the Chosen Ones, Corey and Drew McIntyre, take on Sanity, or will Corey be inserted into the NXT Championship match, the main match he would like to be in? And right away we have our answer. It is going to be the Chosen Ones versus Sanity, represented by Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane, for the NXT Tag Team Championships in the opening match. Other matches on the card are Cassius Ohno versus Lars Sullivan, No Way Jose versus Johnny Gargano, Naomi versus Ember Moon for the NXT Women's Championship, Andrade Almas versus Adam Cole versus Lio Rush triple threat match, a Tyler Bate promo. He would not be defending his UK title, well, I guess just cutting a promo, and Ty Dillinger is not defending the NXT title either. Okay. We may have to do something about that, because we cannot go like 4 months without him defending his title. So I will figure something out. But what we do know is our episode 31 match will be an NXT Tag Team Championship match to kick over TakeOver San Antonio. The Chosen Ones versus Sanity. Until episode number 31, or first, let me remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and subscribe to Andrew Spud Strong. The link is in the description. And now, until this is episode number 30, and wow, I cannot speak. I apologize. This is a terrible sign-off. Until episode number 31, this is Corey, signing off.